Today we learn for the question 10 in our workbook. Okay, we look at question 10, the script. Okay, before this, I give you the locus and then you draw. Now I give you the draw for you. You describe the locus. Okay, so this is locus P. Do you see? P is a circle. Okay, and then the fixed point is D. This is 1 cm. So how to describe a point, a circle? So locus of P is always circle. Always you must write it's always. Okay, your radius is 1 cm from point. Radius is 1 cm. Our fixed point is D. So we just write, so it's always 1 cm from point D. Okay, question B. Do you see that? This is our locus P. So this is P. So this is anchor bisector with the AD and DC, right? So anchor bisector, how we describe? Same distance from two intersecting line. Okay, how to describe? So locus of P is always same distance. That means it's equal distance. Line AD DC are intersecting from two intersecting line AD and DC. So it's same distance. So it's equidistant from two intersecting because these two lines is intersecting AD and DC or AB or BC. Question C. Describe the locus P. Okay, this is our locus P. So this is equidistant, right? Okay, so we see P is the middle point. Our locus P is in the middle. That means we call equidistant, 同样的距离. Okay, line AB and CD are parallel. These two are parallel. These two lines are parallel. So we can say locus of P is always equidistant from two parallel lines. That is AB and CD. In the middle, that means it's equidistant. These two lines are parallel, so it's equidistant. Describe the locus of P in each of the following. Okay, this is my locus P. So what you can see, okay, what you can see, so it's always 1.5 cm from our line AB. This is our line AB. It's always 1.5 cm. So locus of P is always 1.5 cm from line AB. Question 10E. So how you describe your locus P? Do you see? This is your locus P. This is your locus P. This is two intersecting. Okay, P is in the middle of the line AC and BD. So AC and BD. P is same distance from AC and BD. P is same distance. So AC and AD are two intersecting lines. So locus of P is always equidistant from two intersecting lines AC and AD. Always equidistant. Okay, always equidistant from two intersecting line AC and BD. Okay, question 11. Just now we learned how to describe. Question 11 is problem solving. The diagram shows a rectangular PQRS drawn on the 1 unit square grid. Okay, this is O is 1 unit. Okay, 1 unit square. O is 1 unit. Okay, M and N are points that are moved in the rectangle. Construct the locus of N so that the distance is from vertex is always 4 units. So first we know that locus M is always 4 units from vertex out. Okay, this is the R, always 4 units. So one point, that means it's a RON circle. Okay, so we just draw an R. So this is 4 units. Second, locus N, the distance is always 3 units from side PQ. From PQ must always 3 units. So it's always 3 units. Locus N, the distance is always 3 units from side Q. So you measure 3 units from here. So this is 3 units from PQ. So this is a locus N. Remember? Hence, mark the intersection point of locus M and N with a simple intersection. So we need to mark this one. So then we complete. Question B. The diagram shows the square ABCD on the one unit square. Sam, construct the locus M so that it is equidistant from line AD and line BC. AD and BC, two lines. That means, okay, locus M is equidistant from line AD and BC. So we know that 4 units divided 2 become 2 units. So this is our locus M. So 2 lines become 1 line in the middle. Okay, the locus N, this is equidistant from line AD and line DC. AD is here, DC is here. Do you see this 2 line is intersection line? Right? N is equidistant from line AD and line DC, intersection line. So we do the anchor bisector. Okay, so we do a anchor bisector. That means a line in between the 2 lines. So remember, mark the intersection point. Question C. Construct the locus of N so that it is distance is always 3 units from vertex K, 1 point. That means it's a circle. Alright, or we say this is an arc. So locus M is always 3 units. Always 3 units from vertex K. So we know 1 point. 1 point, 3 units. Use an compasses. Draw the locus M. Okay, after that, locus N is equidistant from vertex K and vertex L. K and L, 2 points. We have 2 points. 2 points, that means it's the middle of the middle of these 2 how I say, have a middle line in between these 2 points. So use a compasses up and down from point K, from point L up and down. So we construct a middle line. So this is the locus of N. So remember, mark the intersection point. Okay, question D. M and N are points that move in the pentagon. This is our pentagon. Construct the locus of M. This is always 2 units from line ED. Okay, our M is always 2 units from line ED. Okay, always 2 units. So 2 units, line ED is this one. So 2 units, so it's a straight line, always 2 units from line ED. Second, we want to know the locus N is equidistant from vertex A and vertex T. Vertex A and vertex T. Vertex A, vertex C 2个点，所以你要找中间线 2 point. That means you want to find the middle line. So use a compasses. A up and down, draw the arc. C, point C up and down. So you construct the straight line. So this is locus N. So remember, mark the intersection. Okay, question 11. The diagram shows the pentagon, regular hexagon. Construct the locus L so that its distance is always 2 cm from vertex X. Okay, it's always 2 cm from vertex X. 一个点是圆圈. 1 point is a circle. So vertex X is here. Okay, this is vertex X. So I measure 2 cm. Okay, 2 cm. Measure 2 cm. And then you draw a circle. This is locus L. Now we go to another locus. Okay, second locus is locus M. is equidistant from side PQ and TS. This is PQ, this is TX. Is equidistant, 两条线，所以是找中间线。True line, that means you find the middle line. So this is the middle line. Okay, because this is regular hexagon, so I know the side is always the same. 每一个边都是同长的，所以我就知道这条是中间线。Okay, now we go and see locus N is equidistant from vertex L and vertex T. L is this one, T is this one. True point, that means I need to find the middle line. 两个点中间线。So at T, draw the up and point using compasses up and down, R up and down. So construct a locus N. So find the intersection point. So 3 locus intersect in this one. Okay, this is 11D. 11E. So now we go to question 12. 12. The diagram shows the plan of a rectangular God-shaped PQRS measuring pi meter. This is 5 meters, this is 4 meters. Drawn, okay, this is 5, this is 4. Drawn on a square grid with 1 unit. That means everyone is 1 unit. Okay, square. A God is tied to a pole at the corner of Q. Okay. 一只羊在这里绑着，在 Q。With the rope of 3 meter long， 它的绳子是3 meter 长的。Check the area where the god can reach from one point。一个点是什么 ？So we see a fixed point. That means locus is a circle or an arc. Okay. With the radius, because the distance for the rod is, the length of the rod is 3 meter long only, so radius is 3 meter. Okay, 1 unit equal to 1 meter because here is 5, 这里是5个格嘛 5 meter. That means 1 unit equal to 1 meter. Then use compasses, draw an arc with the R equal to 3 meter. So that means your god can reach this area only. Shade the area. Okay, remember shade the area. Okay, you need to shade. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you need to shade the area for this one. Okay, you must shade your area. Okay, question B. Shira is preparing a rectangular hexagon-shaped handicraft ABCDEF as shown in the diagram. She wants to attach a strip of red ribbon across the handicraft so that it's equidistant. So red ribbon is equidistant from the side DE and EF. Okay, DE and EF, this one. First, red ribbon is equidistant from the side DE and EF. Okay, DE is here, EF is here. You see, two intersecting line. That means I want to find the middle line. I want to find the anchor bisector line. That means it's a straight line in the middle of the DE and EF. Okay, so middle line, you need to use your compasses up and down. Okay, so find the you use this point and this point. I think yes, I give you so your compasses should be put here. Okay, your compasses should be put here. Okay, so you find the middle line. Okay, second, we go and see. Then some small bits will be attached on the handicraft so that its distance from vertex E is always equivalent to ED. Okay, small bits distant from vertex E, this is vertex E, is always equivalent to ED. The length must be one vertex is an arc or a circle. Then the radius must be equal to ED. Okay, 1 point is a circle or an arc with the radius is ED. So you draw the arc. So this is determine the position of the flower. So we just intersection here. Okay, question C. The diagram shows the plan of a square field EFGH measuring 5 meter by 5 meter. Okay, this is 5 meter by 5 meter, drawn on a square grid with one unit representing 1 meter, 就是1 unit 等于1 meter. There are 2 cows tied to the corner of the F and H. 两只牛绑在 F 跟 H 的点。With the rope 4 meter long, 它的绳子是4 meter 长的。The cows are left to graze the grass in the field. 它们是这样子放着让它们吃那些草。Shed the common area where the cow can reach. 两只羊可以互相到达的地方是在哪里？牛。Okay, so first, we know cow at fixed point F. It is an arc. Fixed point, so it's an arc. Radius is 4 meter because the wrap is 4 meter. The rope is 4 meter long. So I just draw an arc. This is at the F. Second, we see the cow at fixed point H. It is an arc also. Radius 4 meter also because the rope is 4 meter. So I draw another 4 meter. So shed the common area where the cow can reach. Okay, so I want to shed the intersection area. So this is the intersection area. Question 12D. The diagram shows the plan of a rectangular garden ABCD with a length of 10 meter and width 6 meter. This one, okay. A gravel pathway will be built so that this is equidistant from AB and DC. So we know the first point. Gravel pathway is equidistant from AB and DC. 2 lines, that means I need to construct a middle line. 2条线就画中间线。So up and down. 中间线一定是 up and down. So this is the gravel pathway. Okay. So after that, shrubs will be planted with at least 4 meter from vertex A. Okay, 所以呢，它现在要从she want to plant some 小小的树 okay, at least 4 meter from vertex A. So 4 meter from vertex A, that means it's an arc. Okay, 1 cm equal to 2 meter. See, using a scale, 1 cm represent 2 meter. This is the scale. So now I want 4 meter. That means the arc must be with 2 centimeter only. So I measure 2 centimeter using a ruler. 用你的尺量出2 cm. OK， 去这里量2 cm， 画一条 arc。OK， draw the corresponding locus, hence shed the area that can be planted with syrups. OK， 所以呢，在这里你要看，它一定要4 meter from here. The plant must be more than 4 meter. But we have another condition. The syrups must more than 2 meter from gravel pathway. 一定是要2 meter 从这里。Okay, so 1 cm equal to 2 meter. So I measure 1 cm. Okay, all are 1 cm. So this is the locus of the syrups. Okay, so this one I cannot. This one also the place I cannot plant. Okay, 我不能够种那些小小的矮矮的树。So this is the area that I only can. Sorry, this is 4 meter. Shed the area can plant with the syrups. Okay, so this is the shaded region. Okay, 12E. The diagram shows a square park PKRS. Ask me plays a game for searching for treasure in the park. 他要找宝藏。 The received clue for the position of the treasure is that distance is always 3 meters from P. 1 point, so it's a 1 point. Distance is always 3 meters from P. Okay. And then the distance is PR marked. Okay. Distance 3 meters from P. When you use your ruler to measure this one, this is 3.5 cm. That means 1 cm equal to 1 meter. Okay, that means 1 cm equal to 1 meter. Hence, from one point P with radius 3 cm because it's always 3 cm from point P. So it's an arc with 3 cm. Okay, second clue is the distance is always the same from PS and SR. PS and SR. So through intersection line, distance is always the same from PS and SR. That means it's a straight line between PS and SR. So mark the position of the treasure. So this is the true point. Okay, question F. The diagram shows the plan of a circular pond. O is the center of the pond and PQ is the bridge. Fountains will be built so that the distance is 1.5 meters from the center of the point. Okay, it's 1.5 centimeter from the center of the pond and 1 meter from the bridge. Mark the position of the fountain with symbol scale 1 cm 1 meter. Okay, first the distance is 1.5 meter from the center. O is our center, 这个是 center. One fixed point is a circle. Okay, fixed point is circle with the radius 1.5 cm. So measure 1.5, draw a circle. Okay, second, the distance is 1 meter from the bridge. This is our bridge. 这个是 bridge. Hence, it's a pair of parallel line with distance 1 cm from PQ. 因为1 cm 等于1 meter. So 1 meter from the bridge. That means one line we need to draw two parallel lines. So I draw 1 cm. Okay, now I connect it. So the question mark the position of the fountain with symbol. So I can build my fountain over here with the condition. Okay, that's all for today.